Hello, Mayo Japon. Everyone, I am Junya Takatsuna, representative of the NGU organization. Presentation on our 9th International Volunteer Project. Today, I'm excited to share annual report. In DAVAO, never give up. Meeting new people and having new experience. NGU Volunteer 2025 annual report. Page 2. Never give up. A journey that never give up, the power of support. Never give up. NGU volunteer was born with. What kind of place is society where all young people don't give up and color their lives for themselves? What do you want to do? How do you want to be? Who and where do you want to be? Only I know what the value of my trip is. But that's good. For the sake of society, even if you don't have to carry such a big burden, there may be people who look forward as you become healthy. Such people are increasing one by one, where society will always change from your future. Representative Junior Takatsuna. Take off to energy volunteer, number 7 and number 8. Looking back, it was a year when I made many challenges. It has been an important year for the future. Thanks to everyone support, I was able to finish my activities happily last year. Choice and concentration in 2026. Thank you very much as always. Page 3. 2025 Vision and Value have been formatted. News 1. We never give up. Realize a society where all young people can color their lives without give up. We have a vision of. In order to realize the vision, we have determined the value we demonstrate as the value. A young college student, I will not give up of the challenge of each person. For the realization of, we have summarized the ideas that we want to cherish. Ambition, an attitude that follows high goals and sees difficult as opportunity. Determination, the strength to continue and the strength of will. Growth mindset, the heart to enjoy the challenge and the ability to connect it learning to the next action. 2025 News 2, the corporate logo has been renewed. The logo has been renewed in accordance with the vision. Even so, our intention to create an opportunity to color our lives. Apple, which means the head and communication is activities with the motif of NGU, which is a symbol of never give up. It has been renewed to pull logo. Logo NGU. The people and things involved in NGU spreading rapidly every day. But in any place, no matter what kind of people, the way you started shouldn't change. First of all, make eye contact and to have fun together. It's not about others, it's about yourself. A place where both young and adults challenge every day. By getting involved, your faith will naturally rise. Turn your mind and body upwards. Page 4, 2025 Activity Map. NGU volunteer carried out a total of 8 activities in the city of DAVAO, Philippines. A rich life for all children. Number 7, March 2025 Spring. Number 8, September 2025 Autumn. Page 5, Performance Introduction to 2025. Number 7, March 2025 Spring. Greeting before departure and risk management. With Meiji University volunteer Mifo, 20 Japanese from Tokyo, Japan. Day 1, pick up by the local police, risk management by local public organizations. Police pick up activity period 8 days, DAVAO city government. Day 2, university visit 1, tour of the school building and interview University of the Southeastern Philippines. Day 2, PM, invitation to the DAVAO Museum, special invitation by local public organization. History experience of traditional musical instruments, DAVAO Onya Museum. Day 3, island hopping, charter boats, snorkeling, scuba diving, BPQ, 3 places around Summer Island. Day 4, Club Summer, interview with university student, drone, layer, photography, relax, Summer Island resort facilities. Day 5, International Volunteer 1, by singing the national anthem song, artwork production, game confrontation, material support exchange, Paras Elementary School. Day 6, university visit 2, school building tour interview. Notice of holding a night market, Ateneo de Davao University. Day 6, Japanese food store opening 1, a cooperation from local public organizations, sales of takoyaki, yakisoba, etc. Magsaisai Park, Day 1. Day 7, Japanese food store opening 2, cooperation from local public organizations, sales of takoyaki, yakisoba, etc. Magsaisai Park, Day 2. And Day 8, International Volunteer 2, buy toys for children with the sales of the Japanese food stores in 2 days. Yes, Toy Shop DAVAO. Day 8, International Volunteer 2, support for material and singing Japanese songs to children suffering from cancer and their parents. House of Hope. Day 8, International Volunteer 2. Yes, support from material and singing Japanese song to children suffering from cancer and their parents. House of Hope. NGU has been active in the DAVAO area for more than 8 years. Page 6. Arrive at DAVAO City. Taking a photo before we visiting the university. We taking the photo with university students. Interview international. DAVAO Museum, island hopping, scuba diving, club summer, welcome drink juice, artwork with children, Paras Elementary School, game work with children, all of us taking the picture, my interview in Ateneo de University, all of us taking the picture, Japanese food store preparation, who has cancer in House of Hope, material support, local police taking off the airport. Page 7. Number 8, Autumn in September 2025, Performance Introduction 2025. Day 1, NGU Philippine meeting for the establishment of the regional NPO corporation. NGU vision, philosophy setting, green coffee, DAVAO. Day 1, NGU Philippine 2, meeting. NGU Philippine team position decision. NGU volunteer homepage, production, green coffee, DAVAO. Day 2, Stash Coffee, video shooting, schedule confirmation, favorite coffee shop, Stash Coffee DAVAO. Day 2, CAD design meeting, School of the Future, NGU School, CAD designer meeting, Ayala Mall Abriza. Day 3, Hagimit Hall. Relaxing waterfall play, drone aerial photography, Summer Island. Day 3, Hennessy Bar. Alcohol and food and delicious and amusement. Favorite music bar, Hennessy Bar DAVAO. Day 4, International Volunteer 1. Cross-culture exchange and singing both of national anthem, Livingstone Orphanage. Day 4, International Volunteer 2. Representative getting school bag support. Day 4, International Volunteer 3, NGU Japan times NGU Philippines, Livingstone Orphanage. CAD design meeting, I give in the school bag orphanage kids a picture of all of us, Hagimit Hall, shopping. Page 8. Philippines DAVAO Regional Development Programs 2025 Voices of the Participant Students Part Meiji University Volunteer Circle MIFO Representative M-san. Looking forward to the future after gaining an 8 days volunteer trip from NGU. This volunteer experience in the Philippines was more exciting and very interactive for me than ever. As representative, I think that the fact that I was able to plan and implement this overseas unit from scratch in cooperation with NGU was a great self-warehouse and soil strength. In the future, I would like to get the job that is directly related to each country abroad. So this experience further clarified that vision and opened up my horizons. What I felt through this experience is that if you are at the latest interested, I would like you to participate in overseas volunteering as university student. Meiji University Volunteer Circle Miho T-kun. A cultural experience made in 8 days of NGU volunteer trip. I realized once again that there are many poor people in the Philippines because in a country where Japan is quite blessed, such as standing at the entrance of the convenience store and seeing children opening and closing the door for the customer and receiving the chip. And when going to night market, there are people who eat what has fallen on the ground. It is clear that there is, and I felt in an interview at the university, that Filipino value connection such as friends. Meiji University Volunteer Circle MIFO N-san. A review of the activity I participated in for 8 days of NGU volunteer trip. A review of the activity I participated in for 8 days of NGU volunteer trip. Interaction with elementary school students at the elementary schools. I was able to have a cross-cultural exchange. Stop at night market and donated and profits to the facility of children suffering from pain, suffering from cancer. A useful activity to donate the profits in visible way that was able to have a valuable experience of selling Japanese things in a foreign country. Next hymn. Meiji Volunteer Circle Miho H-kun. Learning and growth gained in 8 days NGU volunteer trip. Through this experience, I learned that there are various approaches to volunteering. Previously, when I went to Cambodia to volunteer, I was direct volunteer involved in Japanese language education at the Japanese language school. But this time, I held a night market and used the proceeds for volunteer expenses based on the secondary activity. I did volunteer work. After this experience, there are a wide variety of options for volunteer activities. And I thought that I would like to work in the future with a multi-angle approach in my mind. Him. Next, Meiji University Circle, Mifo S-san. Difficult scenes in 8 days of NGU volunteer trip. After all, the frustration of not being able to convey what you want to say to the other person due to the language difference is the biggest difficulty on this trip. When I rode jeepney alone, the bus turned in the opposite direction I wanted to go, and I had a memory of being impatient because I couldn't convey it even if I told him. Also, there was difference in language. If I tried to convey it in my poor English, he tried to understand even the words, and I was able to communicate. I realized that if I somehow convey it with words and gestures, I can convey it to the other person without give up communication just because the language is different. Her. The last one, Prefecture Soka High School, K-kun. Impressions of going to the Philippines in 4 days of NGU volunteer. I couldn't do much at the age of 17 and couldn't do anything alone, but it was good experience and I want to be able to do everything by myself. Thank you for taking me to beautiful and fun places with a delicious meal for 4 days. It was good experience. If you have another chance, please call me. Thank you. Page 9. Support and report. Every year's activities are connected to themselves, and local children can now have the colorful joy and hope for the future. Philippines DAVAO Regional Development Program. Support period 2017 to 2025. In the DAVAO area, most of the residents are working, but due to their low income, not only were they unable to send their children to school, but it was not uncommon for families to not even have enough food. As a result, many children dropped out the elementary school before acquiring basic academic skills, and they couldn't get out of the negative cycle of being able to get a stable job even as adults. With the aim of improving probability, the NGU volunteer continue to convey the importance of education to break the negative cycle to parents, professors, and local leaders. Through these activities, the income of each household will increase and residents will be able to secure enough food. Children growth has also improved. In addition, we are promoting regularly activities by local staff, which will lead to a healthy future for children. Before, after. We enjoy artwork activity in elementary school with the children facilitating poverty in DAVAO City area. before, after. In cooperation with the local administration, Japanese food store, we opened store for 2 days. Part of the sales were donated to hospital attended by the children fighting the cancer and supported the purchase of toy, House of Hope. Page 10. 8 years since the start of activities in DAVAO. It has been 8 years since we started our activities in 2017 to improve educational issues in DAVAO, the Philippines. We have visited more than 10 facilities in DAVAO in 8 years. The children become familiar with volunteer interactions and the participants acquire the knowledge and skill of management. In order to ensure that education is established in children's lives, we NGU volunteer will continue to promote support for school construction as a goal from the following year. While cooperating with the community, we aim to create an environment where children can learn with peace of mind. Page 11. Result of support activities. NGU achievement. Volunteer activities in DAVAO area. 2025, we did 2 times, spring and autumn. Total 8 times. Domestic participants, 2025, 29 people. Total 94 people. School bag, 1 piece. 2025, total 3 pieces. DAVAO Region Global Education, 2025, we visit 2 schools, total 3 schools. Store opening, first time, total first time. Orphanage visit, 3 facilities, total 10 facilities. NGU has been active in DAVAO area for more than 8 years. We are nurturing culture of learning with local people. Page 12. Cooperation with corporate organization. Cooperation from company and university. A part, example. Reigns International Inc. Past. MMK Corporation, now. Maxstage Inc. now. 発射台ソーシャル、past. お好み焼きストア now. My company now. Then this March will attend the Mage University student, 25 members. And past, Hosei University, 立命館 University, 東京経済 University, 専修 University, 県立 Prefecture Soka School, High School. はい、last page. Thank you for listening my annual report presentation. Next, our event will be from 17 March to 24 March. This time will be more than 30 Japanese. So please cooperate with us.